talk about the space that's buzzing, tobacco stocks that are buzzing away, as source suggests that the market leader, ITC, could increase cigarette prices by 20 to 40% across brands. My colleague Snehi is now joining us with the details of this.
Well, yes, the cigarette stocks have been in focus, but ITC is one stock to talk about because we understand from exclusive sources that ITC is planning to increase their cigarette prices anywhere between 20 and 40%. That is the extent of the price hike that they're looking to undertake to try and dodge or mitigate the impact of the hike in GST as well as the excise duty that has been slapped upon the sector by the government. Now, the new cigarette shipments are likely to hit the market soon is what sources are telling us, and they're also saying that retailers are selling existing inventory on ground at higher MRPs, citing this increase in GST. This has not already been done by ITC. The price hikes will be undertaken to the tune of 20 to 40%, and these shipments will be hitting the market soon. Just to understand a little bit about the background, just to bring our viewers up to speed on this, the government had notified 1st Feb as the end of the GST compensation cess structure and the start of the new tobacco tax regime, under which cigarette stocks were placed from the 28% GST slab all the way up to 40% GST slab in the sin goods category, and an excise duty was also slapped on the sector, which when quantified comes to the extent of rupees 2 to 8.5 per stick of a cigarette stick, depending on the length of that stick. We also have brokerage notes that have kept these cigarette stocks in focus. This morning, UBS came out with a note on ITC wherein they've maintained their buy rating but cut the target price to 395 from 420 earlier. They say that their distribution checks indicate range of imminent price hikes is now arriving, and that is now what we're telling you exclusively as well. They've also spoken about what the extent of the price hikes could be for the different lengths of cigarettes. ITC's 84mm cigarettes is expected to be priced at 24 rupees per stick from 17 earlier. This segment has seen the steepest tax increase, while on the other extreme, the 64mm length is expected to be priced at 7 rupees per stick from 5.9 earlier. And B&K and Incred also came out with reports yesterday saying that overall profitability hit for both of these, or in fact all of these listed players in the cigarette space, could be mitigated on account of price hikes undertaken. And now we have exclusive sources confirming that ITC is looking to take a price hike between 20 and 40%.
All right, Snehi, thank you so much for all those updates. And definitely headlines are actually coming in from cigarette stock also. But then it's time for a short break, and post that we'll be joined by Hemant Kapadia, Avinash Korakshkar, our experts on the show, and we'll be answering your stock specific queries. Before we go on a break, let's just also flash our WhatsApp number so that you can note it down and send across your questions.